Welcome back. Hopes of finding any more survivors are fading fast following the devastating Indonesia earthquake and tsunami.
It is 11 days since the 7.5 magnitude quake killed almost 2,000 people, flattened homes and triggered a tsunami that unleashed mudslides.
The Indonesian military is continuing to lead efforts to retrieve bodies and provide much needed relief. Meanwhile, South African NGO Gift of the Givers volunteers visited Balaroa in Palu.
Collapsed buildings, submerged homes and devastated families. This is what greets you when you enter into the neighborhood of Balaroa. More than a week on, and survivors, including this 8-year-old, are still rummaging through the rubble as they try to salvage what's left of their homes.
If the earthquake inside over 5 more times again, not only 5 minutes of the earthquakes can be 7 magnitude or not. That's only biggest earthquake in here. Like tsunami too over here coming, and any boats are finally reached the earth.
Ira Taliki says her uncle has still not been located.
I remember I worked in front of my computer and I saw the clock was like 5:40, around 5:40, and suddenly a blackout, no electricity and big shake, and I ran as fast as I can, yelling my son's name, and almost cannot stand up straight because the ground it's like a wave.
Survivors have described how their homes and buildings moved like boats as the tsunami unleashed 10-meter-high waves, sparking killer mudslides.
I'm the living survivor from the earthquake, and today I brace myself to come to this place again to see where exactly my house is, but cannot find it.
These are the satellite images depicting the area before the disaster, and this is what it looks like after the earthquake and tsunami struck. Experts say soil liquefaction is the reason homes and buildings were sucked into the ground. Meanwhile, South African NGO Gift of the Givers, one of the few international aid organizations who have responded to the twin disaster, visited Ground Zero today.
If you're looking at the magnitude of devastation, it is unbelievable. It is really at such a large scale in areas like this at the moment. You can actually smell the stench of dead bodies around. There hasn't been any USA markings in it, so our search and rescue teams will be coming in tomorrow just to assist and try and locate bodies. If not, hopefully we can even see if we can find some live patients. There's a lot of voids in this structure here. You can see it's lots of structural collapse, so we're going to be doing that tomorrow. We're quite a big contingency, 27 member team that came through, and luckily all the red tape has been moved. We've been registered with the local disaster organization. They've supported us a lot, so we're going to be assisting in the medical interventions, in assisting in searching as well as humanitarian.
I've never seen anything like this in my life. I've been to other disaster zones and that. I've seen this on TV and that, but when you're here on the rock face and in the situation, it's something that really humbles you.
Yeah, it's hard to comprehend all of this, you know. The level of devastation is just so big.
For now, as they prepare to return to the site for a final attempt to retrieve whatever they can, this imposing rubble is a sad reminder that many still remain buried here. Janji Chauke, SABC News, Balaroa, Indonesia.